Hello, everybody. Um, my microphone is working, right? Microphone is working. Hi, everybody. I need to put this into the console. Oh, I forgot to swap the games out before I started. So, gotta put this thing back in the case. Breath of the Wild. I will be right back. I mean, I'm still here, still talking, still doing the thing. All right. Game may be too quiet starting out. I may have to increase its volume because these big open world Zeldas, they got a quieter soundscape than most games I play, such as Stardew. There we go. Got that going. All right. Again, don't know which side is better for me to be on. We'll find out. But welcome to a new adventure. Bit of a slower start than I was hoping, but we're here now.
This strange gloom keeps getting thicker. We've been descending for a while now. These tunnels are deeper than I thought. What could be down here?
Thank goodness I didn't know who that was. Thank you, game. I shouldn't be. It's all the games I've been playing lately have been. Oh, that's where we are. Okay. All the games I've been playing lately have been like either top down or isometric. It's weird playing a full 3D game again. I'm gonna have to get my get my bearings. Um. Okay. It's still not fast enough, but it's better. I'll get used to it.
People have been falling ill after coming into contact with the gloom drifting through these caverns. Though here it seems almost misty and not concentrated enough to harm us. We'll keep going, with it coming up from beneath Hyrule Castle. We do not know what waits below, so we need to be ready for anything. But I know I'll be okay with you, Link. Let's go solve this mystery.
Okay. You have fun with that, princess. I'm leaving. Kidding, I'm kidding. You know me. I'm Link. Always the jokester. So in the interests of, I guess, full disclosure, full transparency, I have played the early portion of the... Oh, my sword's glowing. I have played the early portion of this game before. It's... But, like, after I don't know, after 2 or 3 streams, I will be entering blind territory. It's not like Breath of the Wild where I've played through the whole thing before and it was just like a replay for me. This will be mostly blind. The Master Sword. Uh? It must be sensing something. I knew we had reason for concern. Ever since the end of the calamity, the castle has fallen into neglect. But I never could have imagined anything like these tunnels were hiding here. We must be careful as we move deeper. Alright, well, we have our... Can I talk to you? I never imagined this was all deep beneath Hyrule Castle. Yep. Link, look here. I know, it's fallen. It's terrible. We need to send a stonemason immediately. Repair this. These are ruins from an ancient civilization. Wait, something is written here. Might these ruins be from the Zonai? Have you been reading again, Princess? You know that's dangerous. Okay, good. I can still jump. These carvings! I'm sure they're Zonai in origin. I've seen designs like this in my studies. The Zonai are said to have lived long ago, in the time of earliest legend. They possessed godlike powers and had a prosperous civilization in the sky. Many history books tell us about the Zonai, but none gives us a full picture. Much is still unknown about them. Okay. Well, excuse me, Princess. Sorry, I had to do that. I had to say that at least once. Had to make that oh whoa. I actually forgot these were here. Is this what the Zonai look like? They seem so different than us, and such large ears. How did the ruins from an ancient civilization in the sky end up beneath the castle? It looks like the path ahead goes even deeper. Let's continue, Link. Okay. The ruins we're seeing down here. I'm certain this all must be from the Zonai civilization. I hear a sound. Don't worry, Princess. I'll save you. Oh, beat the game.
You're not hurt, are you, Link?
Is that a joke? I've defeated Lionel.
Look at these murals.
Brother!
The histories of the royal family include stories of a great war fought long ago. It was a conflict between allied tribes and someone only ever referred to as the Demon King. Is it possible? Do these murals depict the same legend? This is similar to the statues we saw earlier, a Zonai. And these figures look like Hylians. This depiction certainly suggests that the Zonai descended from the heavens. It is said that my ancestors, the first of Hyrule's royal family, were born from a union with gods who had descended from the heavens.
How you doing, elders?
These murals tell a similar story, and if they are accurate, then the gods mentioned were the Zonai. They must have forged a relationship with the Hylians of that time, working together to establish the Kingdom of Hyrule. This figure, he seems to be stealing something of incredible power from the young kingdom. This all aligns with what I've read during my studies. And then this, it shows the Demon King. And a fierce battle against him. If the creature depicted here really does represent the Demon King, then... Oh. Incredible! This mural must be the Great War recorded in the royal histories. This is the imprisoning war, and the events that led up to it. Link! This is a huge discovery.
I've already forgotten why we're down here. She's like, oh my god, history,
right.
legend.
Now to use this invention of Pura's. I'm glad I didn't leave it behind. It's so easy to record. You point it and click. Oh. It looks like the rest of the murals are obscured. Just what is this place? Maybe we'll find more answers farther ahead. Link, let's keep moving deeper.
I'm doing alright. We're learning all about the secret lore of the origins of Hyrule. I mean, yeah, I'm doing good. Life isn't too bad for me. I'm happy to hear that you're doing better. So let me pause this for a second. I mean, it took thousands of memory. Yeah, it's like we're like I like how you opened up with we need to rescue the princess, brother, etc., etc. I'm like, the princess is standing right next to me, like she's rescued. It's fine. Like, what could possibly go wrong? So the reason we're down here, just to kind of recap what's happened so far, is there's some kind of misty gloom in these caves, and it's making people sick. So we came to investigate, and while we're down here, Zelda's like, oh my god, murals! These line up with my studies! It's like she's having a life-changing moment down here, and she's forgetting why we originally entered these caverns. Like, this doesn't look ominous at all, right? This, yeah, it's reforming behind us. Okay. It's nice to see her, like, happy and excited, though. You know, after spending so long. I also like her haircut. I didn't even comment on that. Really. I can't tell you how excited I am. The murals down here, their images supports so much of what histories have written about. Alright. Why would you jinx us like that? You can't... We'll be fine. I got a glowing sword. You know, it's basically a lightsaber. Just ignore the ominous music that's, like, starting to increase in volume. Means nothing. Nothing at all. How you doing, Kamiz? Welcome to Valfius TV. I'm your host, Sir Valfius, and you may or may not be watching this on your TV. But whatever you're watching this on, I hope you don't let the ominous music scare you off. It's, That's normal. That's fine. That's... How you doing today? What is this place? Let's continue, Link, but we must be extremely careful. Okay. Yeah, what could
What is
possibly
that?
go wrong? He's stealing my hearts!
Link!
Was that the sword that seals the darkness? The blade that shatters so easily against my power cannot save you from me. Zelda. You who carries that fragile sword. A Link. Rauru placed his faith in you. And that was all you could do.
How do you know our names?
No. It's okay. Her light powers will protect her. What the... There's a lot going on right now. I know, right? I don't know who you are, Ghost Hand. But you're all right in my book. Eventually. Of course he's... See, I wasn't even trying to make the pun, but yeah, there you go. Yeah, you know, the Master Sword, you know, it's so cool and powerful. Like, I thought it would protect me. But on first contact with Skelly Boy, it's like, you know what? I am defeated. Hey, Link. Oh, you... Oh. Oh, the right arm has stripped me. But maybe it needed to do that so that it could join me?
Ah, Link. Finally you wake. I've heard a great deal about you from Zelda.
Okay.
Your wounds were severe. I am relieved to see you escape death. Your arm, however, was beyond saving. I had to replace it, lest the injury endanger you further.
Thanks, bro. Still doesn't explain why you took all my clothes. Oh. Lieutenant. I'm assuming you're familiar with this game. Kumiz. Kumis? Kumiz? I don't know how to say your name. I hope I'm not completely butchering it. Yeah, I've played through the opening of this before. Um, but beyond that, I didn't get very far. So I'm giving it another go, see if it. Oh no, it's the decayed Master Sword, the sword that seals the darkness. Its sacred power has been diminished after being ravaged by the gloom beneath Hyrule. Alders, my shiny sword broke. Kumiz, my shiny sword. Have you seen this? Also, how does the sword stick to his back? I've been wondering that since the first game. Since Tears of the Kingdom. Or since Breath of the Wild. My sword is now a knife. Oh my god, it's a Stargate. Okay, you're not beating these Stargate allegations right now. I forgot how cool that sound effect is. I hear a bit. Can y'all hear the game okay? I tried adjusting I tried adjusting the audio a little bit because I know these Zelda games are quieter than what I usually play. It's just volume is good. Good deal. I mean, there's a door, but also, like, I can climb? Oh, no. When he lost his arm, he lost his ability to climb. Or maybe I just can't climb these walls. What if I, like, find a... Yeah! Okay, good. I can still climb. I can still... But I can't climb in here. How the balls do you expect... You know what? Just press onward. Just... It's... I kind of want to slow down a little bit and take in everything, but I'm assuming I can come back here anytime. Alright, so now we're climbing. Game teaches us that we can jump. Oh, the game teaches us that we can jump far. Landing in water, even from a great height, will prevent you from taking damage. Okay. That was true in the first game too. I just don't remember. I don't remember them making a big point of it in Breath of the Wild. I mean, I know, I know why they're making a big deal of it here. It's just archaic legwear, simple classic legwear. They're well worn and showing their age, but they've still got a good few years left in them. It can be a bit cumbersome to have to tie the straps. Oh, right. Let's equip our skirt. Oh my god, there's the sky. This is our first time seeing the sky in Tears of the Kingdom. This is a big moment. This is a very big, big moment. It's a big, big moment. Just look at the size of this moment right here. Let's jump. Look at the absolute size of this moment. Hype! Oh, I didn't mean to block part of the title. Can I climb? I can climb. Okay. So this game is pretty similar to Breath of the Wild in that it's very, very open, very, very choose your own direction and see what happens. The Great Sky Island. We don't need to worry about those lesser sky islands. We got this great one right here. Ooh, a stick. A tree branch. Wooden branches such as this are pretty common, but it's surprisingly well balanced. It doesn't do much damage, but can serve as a weapon in a pinch. Oh, okay, so this is how I do. Look, you have to appreciate a good stick. You know, like there's another stick. Sky Shroom, a common mushroom that grows near trees on sky islands. Eat it to restore health. I would rather cook, thank you. Rooms. Okay, so I know I said this game's big and open, but oh, I don't have the paraglider yet. Oh, I was about to jump down. Yeah, no. I don't remember when we get the paraglider. But we have nothing yet. But the paraglider does exist. It is a thing that we will get. But right now, I have to be careful. I hear a bad sound. Are you the cause of the bad sound? Why are you carrying my stick? Okay, I gotta remember. Master Sword is already running low on energy. Well, I mean, it's broken. Oh no, the Master Sword is out of energy. Oh, whatever will we do? Give me this. Ow. Yup. You bastard. Yeah. Construct horn, a blade-like horn from a soldier construct. It's very sharp, so handle with care. Very, very sharp. As when I charge, a material used as a power source for constructs and other devices. Its strange light seems to reveal potent energy inside. Yeah, I used to think that about the Master Sword, but you see where that's gotten me. Apple. A common fruit eaten by people since ancient times. Eat it fresh or cook it to increase its effect. Eh. Give me all the apples. Excuse me, sir, do you have apples? I have a wooden stick. A tree branch with an added grip and excellent balance. Equip it and use it as a weapon. Yeah, now this is... Now we're playing with power. So how many weapons can I hold? I can still grab 3 more. Oh, all that time I spent hunting down... All that time I spent fetching those things for Hestu. I don't remember what they're called at the moment. Now I'm back to square one. But that's okay, because I've got tree branches. Nothing can stop me. Okay, I remember that place. I spent a lot of time stuck over there because of some stupidity I did. I managed to get to, like, claw my way back out, but it's... Oh, I don't fight you? Link, I have waited for you. Princess Zelda left something for you in my care. Oh, thank goodness. Also, this is the Pura Pad. I'm pretty sure that's a Sheikah slate. I am told it is an invaluable tool that will provide you with direction. Oh my god, I could imagine playing games on this. Oh. Pura Pad, Princess Zelda's prize device. It has a variety of features that are essential for adventure. Press... Okay. Later. The game's like, hey, this is how you do it, but not right now. I received it from Princess Zelda. I have now passed it on to you. My records indicate that Princess Zelda is waiting at the location marked on its map. My message has been delivered. Where am I? We stand in the Garden of Time. The Temple of Time is visible from here. It was used in the distant past. Many rites and ceremonies of the kingdom were held there. But no more. Now it is a lonely place. No one visits. It looks different from the Temple of Time. I forgot that there was a second Temple of Time. Again, like, main objective, find Princess Zelda. On it! There's a dragon. I can't wait to ride on it. Okay, so if I pull this open... Okay, we are in the sky. We need to go to Back in my day, yeah, exactly. Nobody goes to hang out at the Piggly Wiggly anymore. They just stay home and play their video games. Cool. Also, since you're a friend, this is the Garden of Time. My records indicate that Princess Zelda is waiting for the location marked on the map found in the pad. Garden of Time? Yes, this is the Garden of Time. The structure visible to the north is the Temple of Time. It was used in the distant past. Blah blah blah. Now is lonely place. Apologies, I cannot help but reminisce. Head to the indicated location. Take care as you do so. Don't look at me sideways. Alright, let's cross the magic bridge of faces. That'd be a sick name for a structure, actually. The Bridge of Faces. Just saying. Just oh, apple. Ooh, pot? Ugh. I must protect myself. Sorry, man. I didn't mean to... I did mean to startle you. Hello, you seem to be new here. Be wary of soldier constructs as you travel this way. Soldier constructs? Soldier constructs are those of us given strict orders to protect this land. The Zonai who created us directed them to eliminate trespassers. They will consider you a trespasser too. You must treat them as a serious threat. Allow me to offer unsolicited advice. It is crucial to maintain a proper distance and target your opponents. Swinging haphazardly will not yield results. It's been working for me so far. You may practice targeting on me if you want. Oh, but please do not actually attack. I kind of want to hit you. Hold on, I gotta... Okay, the targeting doesn't seem to stick when you get, you know, a certain distance away. Yeah! Why do I want to throw the weapon? So I hold it and then release. Nah, I'm good. I mean, that will become invaluable later on in the game, but for right now, I'm... Now we will jump. I have been trained to jump from these platforms. Oh, hot-footed frog! A quick frog that can be found hopping around near water. Cook it with monster parts to draw out its speed boost effect. It wasn't quick enough. Wasn't quick enough. Oh geez, we've already fallen quite a ways. Crouching increases your stealth. Oh, piss. My stealth still sucks, though. Oh, you have a stick! Oh, you're a serious threat. It's because I treated him seriously that I prevailed. Oh dear, I'm already... Well, you know, it's fine. I don't need to pick up every stick I see, right? What's over here? Prepare to hear that question a lot, by the way. That was what drove me in Breath of the Wild, and that will continue to drive me here in Tears of the Kingdom. What's over here? What's this way? It will become a very important question here in, like, the next 2 or 3 streams. When things will become truly blind. Oh, piss. Well, things will become truly blind instead of just, oh, I don't I don't remember very well. Hold on, give me 1 second. I gotta grab the charger. Gotta do the thing. Is this the charging cable? No, this is the charging cable. I think. So it loops around here. I have a mess of cables on my desk. Just bear with me for like one. Oh, is this it right here? No, come here, come here. Okay. Well, I won't have the complete freedom of movement to like properly relax out of having to charge this, but it's fine. It's fine. So, Kumiz, allow me to properly introduce myself. I was just kind of wandering around the forest a little bit. I'm a variety streamer. I play a variety of things. Right, here recently, my main focus has been Stardew Valley and Void Stranger. Restless Cricket, a very energetic cricket. Cook it with monster parts to create a stamina thingy. Okay. I played through I played through Breath of the Wild. I started it late last year and played it through to the early part of this year. It took me about 6 months to do. I imagine this game's going to take me longer for reasons I don't want to like get into for those of you watching who aren't familiar with Tears of the Kingdom yet. You landed here with a raid. Oh, well, welcome on in. Did you follow me, perchance? Probably liked my humor. Some people do. Like I realize I'm not for for everyone, but you did. Okay. And here I thought you just wandered in here because you were browsing the Tears of the Kingdom category. That's how I find some of the streamers I watch now. I follow, some Metroid stuff, some StarCraft stuff. And of course, friends introduce me to new friends. Yeah, that's... Appreciate that my odd and very specific form of humor resonates with you. I need to go this way, but also there's a... What was that? Was that a fish? No, it was a frog. So from what I remember, the tutorial structure of this does end up being pretty similar to Breath of the Wild. I get to where I'm going, which is ironically enough called the Temple of Time. Or not ironically, but it coincidentally enough, interestingly enough, knowing Nintendo, they probably just did that on purpose. But then after that, we're introduced to like some shrines. We gotta do some shrine. It is so foggy here. Should I say foggy or cloudy? Because we're technically in the sky right now. I realize fog is really just low clouds, but that's neither here nor there. We don't need to get technical about it. You do browse categories sometimes? Yeah. I mean, I feel like that's how people find their initial, like, streamers that they like, right? Unless they're just following someone from YouTube onto Twitch. Because they're there for a while, like, that was the migration pattern. Now I feel like it's reversed a bit. People are streaming more on YouTube. It all goes full circle. Just like the logo of this game. I wish I had the case right here. I would, like, show you. Is there I mean, y'all saw the title earlier. Got more than Oh, you alert all your friends. Oh, piss. Bad. Bad robot. Oh. I gotta remember the timing for that. Hold on. Hit me! There we go. I used to be really good at that. I needed to get really good at that to fight Lionels. Which, oh, hold on. I need... Lionels are in this game, but, there are things worse than Lionels in this game, so... Like, Lionels were, I think, the worst enemy, or the most dangerous enemy in Breath of the Wild. There are things more dangerous in this game. Ooh. Not only do I hit stick, I get really long stick. Link, focus up. Fine, pick up the horn. I know it makes you happy. Long stick. A long stick fashioned from a tree branch. Its straight shape makes it work well as a lunging weapon. You know what? Give me long stick. Ladies love a long stick. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm... Anyway. Eh. But yeah, I used to be really good at the timing for that. It just takes practice. And ideally, you know, a TV with a low latency rating. I know some TVs can really fuck with your gaming because of the output delay. You have barely used Z-targeting. Z-targeting is love. Z-targeting is life. Learn to love it, and you will live longer. I don't know. I felt like I was going somewhere with that, but then, Well, I know someone who, can't play console games because they can't really use a controller. I don't remember what the exact issue was with her, but like she can only do things with PC with like keyboard and mouse, and even then that's if she's feeling up to it. You love it in TP on your PS controller though. There you go. Whatever floats the boat. Have I been over here? I have not. Let's go exploring. Da -de -da -de -da. I know I should be going to, like, rescue the princess, but Zelda's used to waiting. It's fine. It only took me six months to rescue her last time. Well over 100 hours in Breath of the Wild. Yeah, you punk. Alright, Link, honey, you really need to learn to carry more weapons. I also feel like there's a delay with the weapon swap in this game. Like in Breath of the Wild, it was pretty immediate, but in this one, it like lingers a second. Spicy pepper. This pepper is exploding with spice. Cook with it to create dishes that will raise your body temperature and help you withstand the cold. You know, in a game that's going to require me to swap weapons quite a bit, that's not a good feeling. I mean, I guess I got used to it because I don't remember that. But ooh, I can cook. What do I have? I have not a lot, but it's fine. If I hold this, I'm gonna do 2 of these and 3 of these, and then cook him. No! Oh, I like that it shows when something is new, like the first time you cook it. I forgot about that too. That's a nice touch. Grants low-level cold resistance. This sweet dish is made by heaping tasty fruits into a pan and simmering until tender. Checking those ingredients, you can... hold on. Hold on. What button was that to check the Ooh. Ooh! I actually like that. That's... Again, like, I don't remember that being in Breath, so that's just a really nice touch. Let me hold it. Just... I never... I never skip the cooking animation. I mean, I might have toward the end of my Breath of the Wild playthrough, I can't remember, but generally I don't skip it. Like, it's a nice... It's got a nice feel to it. And it gives me, like, a second to rest and think about my life. Before I, like, go on with more adventure. Ooh! I'll take those. Does this game have the hero's path? I can't... I want to say it does, but it doesn't look like I can do it yet. If I push... Pushing buttons! Okay, so both of those buttons do the same thing. Oh, look at these pictures. Now, Zelda took more pictures than that. I heard a lot more clicking. Maybe I have to wait to unlock the hero's path. I can't remember. I'm pretty sure it's in this game too. But the hero's path is really helpful in just figuring out which areas you haven't explored yet. And in a map this big, like I realize I'm on floating rocks right now, but it's like if you look down, like everything the light touches will eventually feel my footprints. Like all of that, I'm gonna explore that land so hard you just don't even know. I've already done it once, but I'll do it again. Sorry, there's a lot of changes between Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. Like that was one of the that's one of the things I did notice in my brief time with it. Was a lot of familiar places were different. So that's exciting. And there's a lot of new as well. Like these sky islands you see all around the sky. That's probably why they're called sky islands, because you see them in the sky. Like eventually I'm gonna be down there, I'm gonna be looking up, and it's gonna be like, wow, how do I get there? You're like, well, we'll get to that. But, yeah, like I realize it might be blowing your mind right now, but the reason they're called Sky Islands is because they're in the sky. I'm sorry, I'll stop being dumb and carry on. Unless the reason you're here is because I'm dumb, in which case there's gonna be more of that. There's gonna be... Oh my god, it's a bird. Is that an ostrich? Whatever it is, it's fast. I won't be able to... On a big crate of dynamite. Ah, we're going with the Looney Tunes solution. I love it. What is the temperature outside right now? It's feeling a little cold in here. It's 85. What's the high for today? That is the real question. Yeah, okay. Hold on. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do something that's I'll probably regret later. I'm gonna turn off my air conditioner. Ugh. Here in like 2 or 3 hours, I'll probably have to turn it back on, but for right now, it's a little cool in here. Alright, so... Probably why my nose is getting a little stopped up. I have been taking my allergy medicine, so it's... More bird. Can I sneak up on more bird? Gotta practice my stealth here. Do 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 do. The reason this game is gonna take me 9 months to beat is because of this right here. I'm faffing about right now. No! You hear nothing. Also, I realize I've realized a problem. How do I get up there without making sound? You got sharp hearing, bud. Sometimes you just have to... Raw meat. Meat obtained from animals in plains and forests. You can eat it raw, but cooking it will make it delicious and nutritious. Alright. So yeah, sometimes you just have to be the ambush hunter, and what the piss? Definitely gonna want to check that out later. Yeah, just faffing around and getting more stuff is too much fun. It definitely had its charm in Breath of the Wild. And considering how similar the two games, you know, feel, I imagine it's going to be the case here as well. I mean, a lot of games you just want to explore, right? Or at least I forgot I don't have the paraglider. I pushed the button again for the paraglider. Oh, I need to get that immediately. Like, ugh. I miss my paraglider already. What's up, guy? No, no, come back! No! You live this time. Oh, we're here. Oh, shoot. Hello, friend. Hello. Were you lured in by the delicious smells? I assume so. Ingredients are especially fragrant when roasted by a fire. They may also be tastier and more nutritious. I would not know. You're roasting them? Oh, you are unfamiliar to me. My apologies. Among my tasks is to explain anything that first-time visitors might require knowledge of. You may have questions about this place. Please rest assured that a construct can answer them. I recall that your question was about roasting food. I roast ingredients by placing them beside the fire. I do not eat, but I am given to understand that it improves the taste. Our creators roasted ingredients in order to enhance their nutritional value. Do you have ingredients? I invite you to use this fire to roast them. Toasty! A simply grilled sky shroom. The heat brings out its flavor and increases the amount of... Oh yeah, I remember that. In the first game, they showed that with apples, and I immediately roasted like 4 or 5 apples, I think. This is a big pond. Is it a big pond or a small lake? Hashtag questions people can't answer. Okay, do I... My Master Sword still isn't charged. That's a little concerning. Sorry, I feel like if I get... I'm gonna climb to the top of this, and I'm just gonna see what all I can see. Oh. Hello. Very impressive, sir. But not very... Oh, a shield. Old wooden shield. An aged, worn-out wooden shield. It can withstand lighter attacks, such as arrows. And don't forget to protect yourself. Place has got like a Zen garden kind of feel to it. Alright, let's take a look around. Okay, so I do recognize that. There's... Okay, so there were 120 shrines in Breath of the Wild. I'm given to understand that there are even more in this game, but I don't know the exact number. One thing I did with Breath of the Wild is I got all 120 shrines. I will repeat that for this game. I will get all the shrines. I'm committing to it now. What?
That door will open only to those with sufficient power. I'm sorry. I did not intend to startle you. It was I that spoke to you earlier. That arm originally belonged to me. I am Raru.
No, I thought it was referring to Ocarina of Time, but okay. I forgot that his name was Raru.
Forgive me for appearing to you in this manner. Unfortunately, I no longer have a physical form. In any case, that arm should allow you to open this door. It seems to have lost the power to do so. You might be able to restore it, but you would need to enter a place filled with sacred light. Ah, of course. Why not visit the shrines on this island? The shrines. Yes, I am sure they are the key.
The key that opens the locks. The lock that will then allow me to... Your adventures will be detailed here. Yep, that's fair. So we're gonna go ahead and mark you. That's good enough. There should be... Yeah, there's one up there. Nope, that's just a bush. Can I really not see any more from here? That door will only open to those with sufficient power. Have you tried visiting a shrine? I am sure they are the key. Sorry. I thought it would... For a second, I thought I was going to replay the entire cutscene. I was about to feel really stupid. But alright, let's... You know, if I had thought about it, I would have tried revisiting the shrine... I would have tried visiting the shrine before Raru told me to, just to see what would happen. but I didn't think about it, so it's too late now. The next time I play Tears of the Kingdom. Oh. Or I'll just watch a YouTube video or something. Miss me! You coward! Hold on, let me... There we go. Construct helm. Arrows! Link has no idea what arrows are until this very moment. A bundle of 5 common arrows. The shaft of these arrows were carved from the wood of a sturdy tree. Old wooden bow. It's built for hunting, but it's not very powerful. And I do this right here, but I don't want to actually do that, so... If I'm very careful, I could probably do this. But the shrine's just right there, so... So is there a shrine in that direction at all? Hold on. Not that I'm seeing. Oh dang. I was a little too slow to jump. Come on, hit me again, hit me again. Dang it. Come on. Oh, you did a big attack to the normal one. I wasn't ready. You know what? It took two stick to beat him. Alright, so let me... Rush Room. Almost anywhere, but prefers ceilings and sheer cliffs. Cook it before eating to temporarily increase your movement speed. On it! I don't remember using that a lot, but... You know. Ooh, Coal Shrine. My stream just died. Don't make me restart. I might have to restart. Ah, it never fails. Okay. Am I live? Am I back? Let's refresh this page. I don't know why, but I had to completely restart OBS before it would allow me to start streaming again. But I seem to be back. And make sure, yep. Okay. Sorry about that interruption, y'all. Let's continue. Behold, a load screen.
Ah.
So you've made it here. This is a shrine of light. Long ago, I filled these places with light that purges evil. I believe this light will restore an ability your right arm has lost. Now then, extend your hand. Oh, okay. My hand can now hand. All jokes aside, this is Ultra Hand. Grab and move objects, rotate them, and stick them to other objects. So one of the defining features of this game is how open-ended the abilities are, and like how much you can experiment with. And I mean, it's probably easier if I just begin to show you. This is the Ultra Hand ability. It allows you to move objects freely and attach them to other objects. With it, you will be able to build a great number of things, really anything you can imagine. Use Ultra Hand and receive the blessing from this shrine. Okay. Oh, I should have... Oh, well, it's showing me over there. So it's pretty similar to Magnesis from... It's pretty similar to Magnesis from the first game, except you can grab just about anything. Like, it's not limited to just metal objects. And unlike the last game, there's a new ability. A new... Oh, I forgot you could rotate. That's right. You can combine them. You use magic glue. And now I can move them together. Aha. Sometimes it's hard to get it just the way you want it, though. It is a little touchy. Wait, there's not an optional chest anywhere around here, is there? I may have gotten all 120 shrines in the last game, but I did not get every chest. Like, see? Maybe? Yeah, there's a chest up there. I've got old man eyes, but you know, I recognize a chest when I see one. Oh, that's right. I can move the chest, but I'd rather just do this. I feel like this looks cooler. Fossilized resin with a caramelesque sheen to it. It's been valued as a component in decorations and crafting since ancient times. You have done well to reach this place. We offer this light that will cleanse you of evil. Just like that. It purges ancient evil and purifies with its radiant. So that sound, it sounds like a mix of like a snap and like a water droplet. Which I realize may not make much sense as a descriptor, but that's just what it sounds like to me. How would you describe the... Oh.
Ah,
You did very well getting through the shrine, and you've restored an ability. This is wonderful. If you visit and complete 2 more shrines, you should be able to open the door to the Temple of Time. You may want to mark the shrines in the distance with pins. Then you'll never lose track of where they are. The Pura Pad offers you a very useful scope. It's quite handy. I remember that from the last game. Oh. Okay, so I've already marked that one. I thought there was one over there, but I'm actually just over here. So I think I'm gonna go for that one first because it looks like it's closer. Huh. I guess I better be safe. Use the stairs. Oh, wait, hold on. Well, I actually meant for you to be... Okay, that's fine. We can do it your way. If I don't get this right, I'll lose it, so... Cool. Where's my ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba? thought for sure there'd be something buried under here. At least I got apples. Anyway, like, it looks like I can get down to there, you know, from where I was, but I'd rather take the slide. Are you, oh, you're no longer active. That's sad. Your functions have ceased. I feel like I'm taking a wrong turn. There we go. Alright, and away we go. Oh, yeah! Alright, we did it. We're down here. There's a there's a boat. There's also a ghost.
Ah.
I see that they're still at work even now. We originally created the constructs to assist in our endeavors. All of us were fond of them. I never imagined they would continue to carry out their assigned tasks to this day. The fact that their labor no longer serves any purpose, yet they perform it still, it is disquieting to me. I am troubled by the sight of the constructs we created. They still strive to fulfill their purpose, even when anyone who would benefit is gone. I see them toil away still. It grieves me. We have a boat. Fix your gaze forward. Face it head on. Pardon me, I was absorbed in my woodcutting. Are you here for woodcutting too? Oh, woodcutting? Woodcutting is the practice of chopping down trees to create logs. Logs can be combined to assemble platforms. You can also chop them down further to make wood. Lumber has many uses. That is why I come here daily to chop wood. And yet I still find it difficult to chop them down in the intended direction. That is why you may have heard me muttering to myself. Fix your gaze forward. Face it head on. I apologize. I have been rambling for some time. There is an axe I no longer need over there. It is yours to use if you want to do some wood cutting. Okay. Oh, I didn't hear my alert go off for the follow. I don't know if you're still here, but thank you, stranger. If you are still here. Okay, so that's... Oh, I probably need to use these to make a bridge. Yeah, we have a gap. So I can't just harvest all the wood, unfortunately. But what we can do... I've already got one right here. And then I accidentally did the thing to it. Ugh. Let's... Acorn. Often found on the ground near trees. Squirrels adore this nut, so you may have competition while foraging. Add one to a meal for a nutty seasoning. Alright, so I've attached that. Let's grab one more for good measure. Oh, for a second I thought I was gonna hit him. Or worse, set it on fire. What was it? This and then this. Okay. So now we have a really, really big stick. Let's just stay. 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 Oh, well, it wouldn't fall into the abyss anyway. Alright, so before I cross that, let's, because the memories of Terrytown are still pretty fresh in my brain, so I'm assuming there's more Terrytown stuff in this game. So I'm just gonna go ahead and start collecting the wood now. I can't get prep. Oh, there was a thing there. Look at this fancy thing immune to gravity. Can I climb on this? I still don't know. Oh, I can't move it while I'm on it. That's unfortunate. Well. Oh, God. Got amber. More amber. Actually leery when you can see the great drop below. Actually very... Another thingy immune to gravity. We got 2 of them here. I really need to see if I can climb these. Because if I can't... Then we have a problem. Okay, good, I can. But since I'm down here, let's just... A stam bulb, a wild plant with bulging roots often found in cooler climates. It contains nutrients that increase endurance. Cook it to restore stamina. Okay. I really need to stop running around and start catching these crickets. I say, and then immediately watch as another... Fish? Oh, I don't have bombs. I was about to start bomb fishing. Ancient arowana, a lively fish that hasn't changed much since ancient times. Its nutritious meat can restore a bit of health. Dang it, missed. Okay, I got both of them. I don't know if I want to use arrows right now. I remember I was always short on arrows in Breath of the Wild. You didn't die? Oh, I should have aimed for the head. Actually, I don't need to use my axe for combat and hunting. Come here, you big fluffy bastard. Oh. Well, you win this one, buddy. Yeah. Haha. I feel like it's going to be hard to hunt in wider areas unless I just have a lot of arrows. I love this view of the Temple of Time. I always took a moment to appreciate it whenever I passed by here. The Garden of Time was quiet. The only sound to be heard was the time bell ringing in mornings and evenings. It was as if the whole place changed at its chime, especially at night when the sound signaled the emergence of fireflies. Those were glorious times. My next batch will be so tasty. Will also be tasty. Pardon me for not noticing you. I was absorbed in preparing my next meal. I do not recall having seen you before today. I must doubly apologize for my inattentiveness. It is the duty of a construct to field any questions that those such as yourself may have. You may pose those questions to any construct. We will answer them as best we can. Are you interested in my cooking? Cooking? Ah, you seem to be uneducated when it comes to cooking. Very well, you will learn how to create a meal on your own. Educate me! Cooking step 1. Hold the ingredients in your arms. Step 2. Throw them into a pot over a lit fire. Cooking complete. That is the simple version. The world of cooking can be as complex as you want. There are many possible dishes. What you make and what effect you gain depends on the ingredients used. Some meals are warming, others may replenish stamina. Tiny organisms known as critters and monster parts are not food. Save them as the base for elixirs. This information was provided by our creators, but I cannot eat, so take with it a grain of salt. Ha! Food joke. I will remain stationed here. Ask me any time you have further questions about cooking. Where am I? Still have a long way to go. I did notice on the map that there was a big lake or something that I have to cross here, so... At least we have like a firm like boundary. So it's like once I'm ready to go, there'll be no problem crossing. But first... I keep forgetting I don't have the paraglider. I need to... What'd you say? That's the mushroom. A nutritious mushroom chock full of natural energy. Cook it release. Hello, friend. This is awful. Where's my friend? Huh? You can see me? I'm a Korok, one of the children of the forest. I was traveling with my friend. But we got separated. My friend is sending up a smoke signal. I can't wait to catch up. I'm so tired, though. I can't move. Your pack is bigger than you are, man. Oh, I can move you. Oh, wait, hold. I can move your pack. Oh, sorry! Put you over here. I need to be more gentle with my friends. So I think what we can do is we can do this. Let's grab a third one just for like stability's sake. And if I grab you again, can I attach you to? I want him to see where he's going. And away we go. Sorry, I did not think that through, man. Come here. Don't need you there anymore. There's my friend! You're here! Reunited at last, thanks. I'd like to give you something, but here's all I have. Seeds. Korok seeds, that's what they are. This small seed was given you by a Korok. It has a distinct smell. If you gather a bunch of them, you never know what may happen. Bye! Cool. All kinds of weird stuff out there. Like a tornado and... Actually, I don't have to make a new one. I can just grab the one I already have. Come here. Hey, Ringtail. How did Obra Dinn treat you? I was lurking there for a little bit before I started my own show. Just don't let Twitch's timer fool you. I've been having connectivity issues today. I've had to restart my stream once. First Korok space program success. How's it going, Tiger Scooter? I apologize for not thanking you for the follow earlier. Sometimes I don't hear my alerts, or they don't go off. One or the other. I'm not entirely sure, but thank you. I appreciate it. Well, I enjoy puzzles. Sometimes, like some of the hard stuff in Void Strangers making me second guess everything, but when I'm already starting to like have enough games going on. I'm not gonna start. If I do play Obra Dinn, it's not gonna be for a while. Pretty good. Good to hear. Good to hear. Alright, so I mean, I don't want to fall into the trap of like trying to explore literally every square inch of this game. And I imagine I'll be back here later. I revisited the Great Plateau a few times during my playthrough of Breath of the Wild. I've got to get used to this timing. Come on, come on. Well, whatever. Thick stick! A thick bat cut from a large tree. It's not the sturdiest weapon, but it's heavy and does have a bit of power behind it. Have we found the ultimate form of stick? Is stick good? I already have one stone axe. I mean, I've kind of used it a bit. Yeah, it's starting to blink red. Let's just go ahead and get rid of it. Grab this. Use thick stick. I didn't really think you were. I just try to be clear, you know. Can anything be as wild as Void Stranger? Void Stranger makes you think or maybe it's just me assuming based on previous puzzle games, but it's like it makes you think you're operating by a set of rules, and then it presents to you a situation where you break those rules, and then eventually you're like breaking the rules of video games itself. It feels like with some of the things that that game lets you get away with. It's great. I love Void Stranger. Oberdin makes you think, but not in the same way. Like, I mean, I could be wrong because I didn't watch much of it, but Oberdin seems like a more classical puzzle game, and that like it's a more traditional puzzler, if that makes sense. Like it's not like you said, it's not as wild. Choo-choo jelly, a gelatinous substance that came from a choo-choo. It's unusable in this state, but applying a bit of elemental stimulation will change its form. Now we have two-handed stone axe. Again, I want to save the stone axes. Oh, I just learned the other day, Ringtail. The studio behind Void Stranger, which somebody may have said this in chat, I just didn't pick up on it. But it's a team of 2 guys. You told me that. That's right. Okay. Well, I relearned this fact. And welcome to Franny's experience, by the way. She tells me things all the time. I forget, and then I come back to her later, and I'm like, "Did you know?" She's like, "Yes." I feel like I drive everyone insane with just the way I am. Okay, so I always knew that they were small, but it's probably why it's so good. You know, when you have a smaller group like that, you have like more of a creative focus. Not as many cooks in the kitchen and all that. Alright, let's see. Now I'm kind of on the lookout for Koroks again. Now that I have found a pair, I'm like, ah, yes, that's right. So like there might be Koroks up there. You don't know. Well, I may have already been up there. I can't. I appreciate the game giving that to me. I feel like I didn't earn that climb so much. Okay, so let's do this. I don't want to attach them. I just want to get them close. And then, well, actually, yeah. Let's go ahead and attach them. Why not? Why not? Just. Then we can do this. Rock? Ooh, arrows. That's even better. Right, I gotta... Wait, what? It may only be because I have one type of arrow right now. No! Wait, I remember. You can... That's right. This game gets crazy. Yeah, I really, really wish I had my paraglider. 'Cause I was about to run off in that direction, but I was like, oh right, yeah. Yeah, I gotta be careful with down right now. Shut your face. No. Stop it. Get some help. Sorry. Are you shooting at me? I don't approve of this state of affairs. Oh, these puzzles are back, okay. Rusty shield. It's likely this rusty old shield once belonged to a knight. It still has some defensive capability, but its usefulness has been worn down by time. Oh no, not time. Rusty broadsword. This once fearsome sword has seen better days. It can do some damage in the right hands, but it also breaks quickly. Yeah, it's better than nothing. Oak bowl. Alright, forgot to read that description. I will see opals and chests again. I'll have a chance to... Well, I'm starting to get stuff better than wooden sticks, so... and... down. And down. What the... and down. How many arrows do I got now? Got 20. Okay. Starting to build up a little stockpile. And I think that's everything of interest. Like I said, I'll be back. May not explore this place super thoroughly. Yeah, I came from that direction. Oh, jeez. Oh. It's fine. I've got... Hold on. I've got food. I need to cook some, but for now, let's just eat. Yeah. Yeah, that'll be fine. I didn't think that through. There's got to be a secret behind the waterfall, though, right? Like, it's a video game. Video games love secrets behind waterfalls. So the plan. I need full stamina for it, but the plan is to jump right in there and swim like my life depends on it. Okay. I regret to inform everyone here that there is no secret behind this waterfall. Anyway, let's... My disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined. Let's go ahead and build a boat. No! Boat, come back! Ah, good boat. This isn't quite how I intended for you to sail, but... You know, it works. Einen! How's it going? Welcome back to Link standing like a weirdo. Look at the way those feet are positioned. Welcome back to Valfius TV. Let's see, I hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing alright. No, actually. I've played very little of this game prior to you know, now. I guess in a way it is, because it is Breath of the Wild, but with some new bells and whistles. It's the same Link, it's the same Hyrule. It's changed, but it's the same Hyrule as Breath of the Wild. But where it like, it won't take very long to get to what I have not seen of this game. Like I've done very little in Tears of the Kingdom, so it's exciting. I probably won't get to new stuff today, but you know, here in another like stream or two, I should be in uncharted territory. What? What do you want? You got a problem? You got a problem? I'm gonna give you a problem. Ow. What is this? It's a rock. Anyway, let's go over here and do this shrine. Get the second ability. In Issa Shrine. How does this visual trick work? Like, you know, like we're seeing into the rock much further than the rock actually extends back, you know? Just curious as to how like in the game, like how that actually functions. All right. I'm about to say, is Raru gonna pop up?
Ah.
So you've made it here. Now then, extend your right hand. I think it's like, how do I hand? How do I? Oh yeah, I try to do hydrates without interrupting gameplay. Fuse. Attach something to an equipped weapon or shield to enhance it. You can undo the fusion, but that will destroy whatever has been attached.
Hmm.
This is the fuse ability. It allows you to fuse something nearby to your weapon or shield, thereby enhancing it. Why not pick up that sword just ahead and then fuse a nearby object to it?
Hmm.
Use fuse and receive the blessing from this shrine. Okay. Okay, so like in my mind I was immediately like, how do I switch between abilities? And the game is like, I got you. The ability to combine. So, yeah. So it's like that. And there's also Amiibo, which I will not be utilizing because I do not fuses olive oil to. Yeah, man. We will have the freshest shirt. You said there's a sword up here. Oh. Rusty Claymore. I can't carry any more weapons. Oh, Raru, you got jokes. You're like, hey, use the thing. And I'm like, but Raru, my pockets are full. Can you see my bulging pockets? I got... Hold on, let me throw you away. And then a fuse. So Y diffuse to my weapon, and then ZL diffuse to my... Look, let's do both. Items fused to equipment are detachable via your... I'm not detaching nothing. Once I fuse, I fuse... Also, I love how goofy this looks. Ugh. But it's effective. Yes. Hold on, I just wanna break some shit. I hope I didn't need those pillars. Fire fruit. A fruit that generates heat when struck. Cooked correctly, its heating properties improve blood flow and stimulate muscles to raise attack power in high temperatures. That seems very specific. So it only increases... Arrows, another bow. Attach materials to arrows. Keep bow drawn, press up, and then... Oh. So if we do this... Oh. Hold on, that was called a fire fruit. So that's how we do fire arrows in this game. Small key. I thought I was getting an optional chest. I should have known better. They wouldn't do tutorials like that for an optional... Give me this chest. It belongs to me now. I forgot how we here at Valfius TV just really appreciate a good chest. There's not another chest, right? Okay, good. don't know why, but those little, like, finger-like things on the door made me a little uncomfortable. Oh, the goal is in sight. Oh, you can also... Oh. Well, I gotta take you out quickly then, before you become a problem. Have some boulders. Alright, so how does this improve my shield? Is it just increased durability then? Or... Ow. You know what? No, hold on, hold on. We need to do this with a one-handed weapon. Oh, you're not shooting that shit at me. Alright, hold on. Hold on. I love, yeah, that's perfect. I love that. I think I'm just gonna eat more apple. Oh dear, I'm out of apple. Alright, let's be more careful. Let's be more careful. You weren't ready for that, were you? Get out of here. Construct. I should have read that. I will never have the opportunity to do so again. I don't want his rock hammer. I don't take second-hand fused weapons. These look like something I can set on fire. But to what end? Is there more over there? I mean, that's cool. Actually, wait. I mean, this isn't really the place to do it, but how do I shield surf again? There we go. I can't shield surf if there's a rock attached to my shield, though. That's funny. Okay, and then the game explains it to you. That's cool. I appreciate that. Hey, Stolen. I'm experimenting right now. I'm a scientist. You have done well to reach this place. We offer this light that will cleanse you of evil. Oh. Well, I mean, it was flammable. So in my mind, it was like, ah, I need to set it on fire. That's... I'll have plenty of opportunities out in the field to, like, try different things. It's just, right now I've only got, like, the one shield. And it already has a boulder attached to it. Don't give Val a flamethrower. Yeah. Wait, people burn? Really? Oh, hold on. I have a conversation. Link. I came because there is something I failed to give you. Please take it. What is it? It's an energy cell. A gift from a Zonai construct. Designed to be worn on a belt, it can power Zonai devices. What I have just given you is an energy cell. It is required to make use of the tools known as Zonai devices. I cannot demonstrate its utility because there are no Zonai devices right now. Or right here. I do have associates on the other side of that cave system. They can teach you how to use it. I hope that the energy cell I provided is useful to you. Thanks, buddy. Hey, Stolen, you're a programmer. I have a question for you. So I was speculating, like, earlier as to how this, like, this visual trick works. Like, you know, the rock doesn't extend that far, right? But when you take a peek inside the rock, there's, like, a whole-ass fucking hallway. Shaders? But how does the game know when to, like, not display it and when to display it? Is it just, if it's in this field, it displays, and if it's not in this field, it doesn't? Alright, where was... Basically, it's an animated mask, and after rendering the masked area, it gets painted with another 2D render of the other area. Okay. We film both areas with the same cam... I got you. Okay, so this is the direction to the cave system. Yeah, you... Actually, I'm gonna watch. I got you, I got you. Okay, well, the construct's won. We kind of expected that. Wait, did you just destroy the... How dare you, sir! I was going to pick that up. You destroyed one of the chew jellies. Oh, you see that stuff with every shrine. Like, it's the same effect. It's just copy-pasted, like... I still don't know how many shrines there are in this game. Like, it's more than 120. Oh, yeah, but it's never on screen multiple times? Oh, I got you. How can they destroy... How can she slap? Alright. Oh, yeah, I know it's not the true inside of the shrine. If it were, that wouldn't need... Well, it's like, I remember there being a couple of shrines. Like, I've played a bit of this game already. I remember there being a couple of shrines where, like, the preview you get... like, inside, looks a little different from, like, the actual, thing that you see when you enter the shrine. Like, I realize I'm doing, like, a very poor job of, like, wording this, but... Oh, there's also that too. It's very noticeable in some shrines, yeah. Oh. No. No. This actually makes my thing a lot stronger. I didn't. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, there is a fire. You gotta be careful with fire. I didn't think the rock would make my little stick that much stronger. But now we know, like, rock with stick. Oh, I'm having fun. I want to say before today, like when I tried to play this game just, on my own previously, like something pulled me away from it. I can't remember what now, but I got like a good 12 or 15 hours in it. Somewhere around that time. Like I knew I would dig it going back in. I just didn't want to play this too soon after Breath of the Wild because I was, it is the same style of game, and both are huge. I didn't want to burn myself out. Let's do this. Oh, I need to drop. Okay. I thought I was just selecting what to replace. I really liked Breath of the Wild. I've liked what I've played of this game so far. It's just... The thing with this game, and this might sound kind of weird, since I have played through Breath of the Wild twice now. Three times. Three times. There's too much in this game. It feels too big to me. Between the Sky Islands, all the new stuff on the surface area, plus, what was there as a carryover from the previous game, plus the depths. Like, I didn't know what to do, and after, I felt a little aimless after, which, again, it sounds silly because the game gives you clear goals. It's just there's so much more to do, so much more to explore. It kind of felt a little overwhelming as far as choice goes. Yeah, but aren't some of the like hardest like I don't know if they're like proper bosses or not, but aren't some of the hardest like enemy encounters in the depths? Like there is that whole mechanic with gloom damage as well, so like normal healing items don't really work for you down there. Like it seems like a fun challenge. It's just oh, hold on. I have a phone call. Okay. So exploring 100% of the map is still like I don't even think I explored every little corner of Breath of the Wild. Like the thing I'm committed to is getting all the shrines. I did that for Breath of the Wild. I was kind of wishy-washy on that for a little bit, but I ultimately did it. I used a map to find the last two or three or four, the last few, and I'll probably do that again here. But I do remember the depths being dark. I do remember the depths having like little glowing ghosts or pose to collect, and that was like currency for something. But I don't remember much beyond that. But I mean, I'm gonna explore the depths. I'm going to like maybe not every square inch of it, but I'm gonna explore the depths. I'm gonna take my time with this game Because after this playthrough, like I said the same thing with Breath of the Wild. After this playthrough, I may never touch it again. This game is big. This game is massive, and I just don't have the time to replay massive games over and over again. Seed that's often found in caves or wells. When struck, it will take root and bloom, giving off faint light from a small flower. I remember attaching these to arrows to light my way around in the depths. Peace Eyeball. These mysterious orbs scan their surroundings, take advantage of their glaring awareness, and attach one to an arrow to grant a homing quality to the arrow. Aeronite material, arrows, and thrown weapons fly farther with this item attached. Okay. Like, so some of this stuff I've just completely forgotten about, so it's nice to... Crystallized salt from an ancient sea commonly used to season meals. Cannot be eaten in this form. And then amber. I like that the game just tells you about them, too. I don't even remember what you're about. Oh, a bubble gem. A strange crystal left by defeating bubble frogs in caves. Its eerie blue glow may entice you to collect even more. Get the fuck out of here. Also... Can I have, like, a boulder? Okay, cool, cool, cool. Yeah, homing arrows are pretty huge. I really like it. Flint. Strike it with a metallic weapon to generate a spark. This fire starter breaks after one use, but it can create a long-lasting flame if you strike it near firewood. So that phone call... The checks were late this week. There was an issue with FedEx. It was my boss calling me to let me know that the checks are finally here. So I can finally get paid. So I will probably end stream a bit early to go and pick that up while he's there. The reason the stream was so short yesterday is because I ended the stream to go pick up the checks. Very sus. Suddenly it's FedEx. What do you mean? The checks are always delivered by FedEx. The seed that's found underground. When struck, it will take root and bloom, radiating a large amount of light from a big flower. He's a very small business owner. He does paper checks instead of direct deposits. And this is apparently the first time in like a decade that FedEx has been late delivering the checks. Yeah, I'll So today's stream's not going to be as long as I was hoping it would be, but you know. Why FedEx? That I don't know. I don't know why he chose FedEx for it. Why FedEx? Well, no, they're not handwritten checks. Like, he gets them from a bank, and they're delivered from the bank to... I don't know how many businesses around here go this route, or just across the country. It's the first job I've ever had that I'm getting a paper check instead of a direct deposit, so this is all still a little new to me. It's the most backwater payment tech. I don't know. You remember a job you had back in the aughts that paid you in cash in a little brown envelope? Oh man, I've never had a job that's cash payment like that. I feel like that'd be kind of neat though to like, you know, you will show up at the drop at midnight, right? And the boss is there, and he like passes you an envelope, or just a big bag or something, and it's like you open it, and there's just wads of like 20s or whatever. Old fashioned upper body wear. It's got some holes, but the soft cloth feels good to the touch. It's hard to keep it wrinkle free. Well, I get paid every other week, so it's usually on Tuesdays. But today, but this week, it's today. Sadly, it hardly call was in the envelope wads. Like outside of like illegal stuff here in the States, I don't think anyone pays in cash anymore. It's not like maybe like a 2-3 man operation in like lawn service or something. They may split the earnings, and that's cash or whatever. But the steward constructs were the first to be built. After that, we crafted others suited for different roles. Culinary constructs, maker constructs. You'll find all sorts of them still active in this place. Some became so skilled within their specialties that they surpassed us. We began to learn from them instead. You should take time out to talk to them. They can teach you many things you might not yet know. Well, so far, they've just been telling me how to cook. And I already know how to cook. What? There's some sturdy boxes. It was a weird place. They weren't dodging taxes, though, because the tax dollars were also in the envelope. The pubs, it was very Oh, okay. These river rafts are seriously damaged. They may be beyond repair. This could present a problem. Now what do I do? Link, honey. I know you want to touch everything. I'm trying to talk. The rafts are broken. The Zonai devices will be useless until they are fixed. Zonai devices? Yes, they are tools that we employ. Do you not know of them? They are necessities here. I recommend that you learn how to use them, though I cannot teach you. I am occupied with figuring out how we can possibly make repairs. Ask the construct next to the fan for more information. Actually, working with the public here, like it always kind of astonishes me a little bit, like how many people still pay in cash. Like I thought, the first time I got like a job at a gas station, I thought like 90% of my transactions were going to be through card, right? But it's more like half. It's more like half of the transactions I do. Like even with my current job working at the Mexican restaurant, like I want to say only 60, like only a little over half of my transactions are card. Most of the rest of it is cash, and then we occasionally get an elderly person who pays with a check. But those are rare. It's the rafts for crossing to the other side are broken. Transportation is on hold indefinitely. This is ordinarily where we send resources across the river. The only silver lining is that the Zonai devices are undamaged. Zonai devices? Ah, it seems you do not know of Zonai devices. They are necessities around here. We are programmed to say that. Allow me to explain. This green thing is called a Zonai device. The one you see here is a fan. You can produce wind on demand by striking it. Can't trust fake computer money. What if there's an IT crash or those nobos who keep cyber ransoming big businesses these days? Jeremy, you can barely get a space to live or a job without having a bank account. I feel like that's the case in a lot of places. Like even here, where a lot of people still like tend to use cash, like you need a bank account to, you know, rent a place because well, I don't think there's any like direct withdrawals here unless you're dealing with like a large rental company. But like you know, even if you're paying in cash, they still need some banking information, some other information from you. You can, they are self-evidently useful. We have a variety of Zonite devices with multitu multitudinous purposes. Using Zonite devices does require energy. An external energy cell will be necessary in your case. Ah, you have one already. That is a relief. But perhaps a refresher explanation is in order. An energy cell stores the energy required to use Zonai devices. Its energy will replenish automatically while Zonai devices are not in use. Its capacity is not unlimited. Use the energy contained within wisely. Otherwise, you may run out at inopportune moments. Pardon the long explanation. It does not change our need for a raft. Zonai devices are extremely useful. Think creatively and you will find many ways to employ them. Ah, we may need these. We may have need of these parts. There are more materials near the water available for your use. Oh, okay. Okay, so I clearly need to cross the river. So before I do that, let's just see what's over here. But yeah, I always try to carry a little bit of cash on me, um, because you do run into situations around here where shops are having trouble with their yeah, so the robbers don't get mad, exactly. You do run into situations where, like, shops may be having difficulty with their internet connection, or their card readers are down due to some error. Uh, or I was in Walmart the other day, and they were updating their systems, and so for like 20 to 30 minutes or so, they couldn't take anything but cash or checks. Like, they could not run cards at all. Which is wild to me. I mean, admittedly, they did choose a time when, you know, it was like really late. They were about to close anyway. I just had to do some late night shopping, you know, get a gallon of milk. So what's going on? What is going on over here? Something down there. Huh. Let's go ahead and send you down that way. When the power... Oh, I heard about that. It was like the entire country, wasn't it? Yeah. That's just... Oh, that might be too far of a drop. There's too much of that computers are down nonsense these days. The infrastructure is no longer safe and secure enough for the general public to be fully reliant on card-only purchases and money transfers. Yeah, maybe we just made things too complex, but like it does feel like, or maybe it's just more of an awareness of it too, since they're literally everywhere now. But it does seem like you do like hear more of it, like in the news or what have you. Oh, parts of the states are like that too, Einan. Like depending on where you are in the country, like the level of reasonable suspicion can be really low for police to just seize your cash if you're carrying a lot of it. Uh, like civil asset forfeiture, I think is the proper term for it. What's up? Oh, you actually got a lot of health. Okay. No! Stop it! You don't need stick with sword. Sword does not need... Oh, I mistimed that, but I dodged it. I'm trying to get the flow. Oh, fuck. Okay. First death. First death. I knew it was gonna happen. But I'm trying to get the timing for the flurry rush. But maybe I should just defend. And, Oh, it put me right here. What's up, buddy? Let's do this again. Oh, you immediately fuse, huh? And you broke my do I have another one? I want to equip... I want to do a thing. I want to... Hold on. Yeah, sure. Let's equip a leak. Let's equip a leak. That will surely make my shield better. Can I set you on fire? Do you burn? Not really. Okay. Oh, you do burn. Oh, I don't have... I was gonna ride the air currents because I'm so used to having a paraglider, but I forget I don't have my paraglider yet. Plus, as imminent Einan said, there's a lot more climate change-related disasters, flooding, wildfires, etc. that can... Oh, yeah, absolutely. How do I get up there? I was about to start looking at like things in the distance, but oh, wait. I can chop down trees. I was looking at places to like paraglide from. And I was like, right, I can't do that yet. No, wait! Oh, if you really wanted to be safe, you would have a bit more than 3 days. Like, I can understand if you're traveling, not having a lot, but you should keep your home fairly stocked. I realize that's getting harder and harder with with how expensive things are getting, but Amber, attack power of 4. I need to start paying attention to those attack power readings. Oh, yeah, I don't subscribe to the entire premise of like, oh, here, can I grab? Can I grab? I can climb the root, I guess. But you know, like I am noticing, like, even around here, like some of our, like, we'll get like a lot of rain at a time, and like earlier this summer, there was like, you know, 3-4 months ago, I was seeing roads flood here that I didn't think could flood. We were getting so much rain, and that was disrupting things for a little bit. But I mean, I try to keep at least a couple of weeks worth of food stocked. Admittedly, most of that food requires electricity for me to, you know, be able to utilize, because I have to cook it in an oven or something. So if things get real bad here, I am kind of out of luck. But this looks like a place a Korok should be. Let's set it on fire. For science. I knew it. I knew it. I called it. You're not Hestu. But, you see me, I didn't know someone like you could see children of the forest. I mean, I probably talked to you in the last game, but anyway, if you see Hestu, please return this to him. I mean, I feel like having, you know, a weeks or two, like, preppers are people that are like, that have things for months or even years stored away. You know, they do a lot of canned food. They have, you know, a lot of ammo and firearms if you're talking about the average American prepper. Right, like there's a whole subculture for it here in the States. I've already done that one, yeah. And there has been for decades at this point. But I think having like a little bit, you know, put away just for, you know, your average emergency, like, you know, if I were to lose my job, I've got food to tide me over. Like, I have a little bit of savings now. You know, I wouldn't be just immediately, you know, out of luck. Although I probably wouldn't be streaming as regularly because I'd be, you know, a lot more focused on trying to get a job. Pastor resigned when Corona started. There was 3 of us, and he was like, I can feed the 3 of us for about 2 weeks. I don't know. I don't think it's that crazy. It's especially if it's something that keeps, right? Like, if it's something that can... like, if you have, like, weeks worth of something, and it expires in 3 days, like, that's... Also, where did y'all keep all that food? I was under the impression that there wasn't a lot of room in the average, like, living situation, you know, in Europe, or at least in, you know, in more urban areas. Like, your apartments are small. Yeah, week's worth of food for 3 people is... I'm not gonna say it's crazy, but it's kind of impressive to me. You usually have a cellar division, and he filled that with shelves. That you can't just... Oh, did I get on the other side of this by going up there? That's funny. I guess if you've got roommates, you can't just have food for yourself because you wouldn't be eating your supplies in front of people and not sharing. Well, the idea for roommates, at least in my mind, is that they contribute their fair share. So when you're eating your fair share, it's... But I know some people are assholes, and you know, you have to account for that as well. The ideal roommate is paying rent but never there. Okay, so now that I've done a full circle, let's... go ahead and put all this together. Is it R to... Oh no, I don't remember which... I think it's the side with the icon that it blows in the direction of. You added new sound effects to your stream? Nice. I need to see what's going on with my alerts. I don't know if I'm just not hearing them, or... Okay, I hit him again to turn him off. That's good. But it's like, you know, I had someone follow earlier, and I had no idea. Yeah, like, what kind of sound effects do you have? Is it just more meme stuff? Like someone contributes 10 bits, and you're like, alright, Stolen, have a good one. You missed the jump scare raid alert. What, me screaming, oh, piss! I'd kind of miss it too. Oh, are you going in this direction? It is very late to be traveling. This mountain path is especially rugged. You must take your environment into account when traveling. I have developed guidelines for traveling this mountain path. Shall I tell you them? Yeah, sure, why not? Very well. Fire is a crucial tool when traveling the mountain path. A fire can be used either to cook or to warm yourself. You did. The thing of it is like, with my current setup, like, my alerts are so quiet now. Like, I could make them louder for you, but oh, they're kind of memey. That's cool, that's cool. Like, if I go into here real quick, properties... Maybe if I go into here, go into this. Sorry, you got me. Yeah, I have it set to monitor and output. Like I do hear it sometimes. I just don't hear it. How do I start a fire? I can cook? Oh, so far. I recommend using flint as a fire starter. Place flint next to a bundle of wood. Then strike it with a metallic or stony weapon. This is my recipe for fire. There are several other methods, but it is best to internalize the basics first. Would you like to hear about cooking? Goodbye. Look after yourself. Thorough preparation is everything. There's a silly YouTube seed enjoying. I took some of the clips from the video because... I mean, I hesitate to, like, grab other people's stuff to use. Like if it's, you know, a clip of a celebrity saying something, or like something from a television show, like something that's part of the mass media, like, you know, that's one thing to me, but like, I hesitate to grab stuff from like a YouTube creator, personally. Of course, I don't really do sound bits at all. You mother... Break! What series are you, are we talking about? Oh, am I going up into colder territory now? Is that what's going on here? So always talking about fire and whatnot. I've already got 2 dishes, I think. Yeah. One for 11 minutes and one for 4 minutes. He's called Chit. Okay. Oh, puts you into water and you immediately die. That's interesting. I would say, like, I need to experiment with that more, but I will probably not remember, so let's just move on with our lives. And he's so wonderfully awkward. I was about to ask, have I been down there? But that's literally the lake I just... I'm seeing big boulders in the lake. I don't know if I can do anything with those. Oh, Zelda's been good so far. I really thought I was going to be done with the tutorial area by now. I kind of forgot how large it was. Like, it's to the point where I don't even know if I'm going to finish it today. Because I need to end my stream early to go pick up a check so I can pay rent later. I could pay rent here in a few days. Yeah, Ringtail, we were just talking about this. This is the first job I've ever had where I'm paid with paper checks instead of direct deposit into a bank. And this week, my check was late. Like, the whole reason I did a short stream yesterday was because I was going to go pick up my check. I got to the my workplace early. I'm like, yo, where the checks at? And they're like, oh, they're not here yet. There was an issue with FedEx and they got delayed. So, I learned that my checks are delivered via FedEx, and I learned that sometimes they could. It's not very often. Like, the way they made it sound This is the first time this has happened in like almost a decade. So this isn't like a terribly common phenomenon, but it's still a little concerning. Also, how like deep does this go? Okay, it's curvy. Seriously? You give me a track, you make me want to do the track, and then you put something in the way of the track? That's bullshit. Oh, the track ends anyway. Well, that's unfortunate. I was so excited to do track. This cave is especially dark. You will need a light in order to proceed to the mining site ahead. Do you have any bright bloom seeds? Bright bloom seeds? Ah, you do not know of them. The glowing flowers there are bright blooms. They shine very brightly. Many use them as illumination in dark places. These bright blooms grow natively in caves such as this one. This cave has been picked mostly clean of them. That is because it is especially dark. The seeds were often necessary. I am posted here to provide a reminder to bring bright bloom seeds. By the way, do you know bright bloom seeds require a stimulus to blossom? Striking a bright bloom seed or attaching it to an arrow will cause it to activate on impact. The bright bloom you see growing there is no different. I caused it to blossom. It will generally be in your best interest to use bright bloom seeds in dark places such as this. Okay, I've got like 20 of them. I don't know how many... Oh. That one has already been struck. So how deep we going? Not very deep. I was kind of excited to like really start spelunking. But that's okay. We have the depths for that. Oh, I need a rock. There we go. Zonite, an unusual mineral that has many purposes. Ancients extracted energy from it and refined it for the crafting of weapons and armor. Let there be light! I think it's... You can definitely see the darkness, that's for sure. It's very, very striking. Zonite charge. Materials power devices. It's use it to recover a small amount of power for the Zonite energy cell. Oh, so they do have a use. Oh, I am out of rock. I am out of... Wait, how do I do? There we go. Oh, I need a... First of all, I need a weapon. Actually, let's just start doing this in advance. Okay, so if I, like, do this, and then... Yeah, I switch out for, like, this one. Everything can break rocks if you attach a rock. Oh. Derp. Let me go grab my arrow. What's going on here? Huh? Apologies for not noticing you. I was focused on processing zonite. Zonite? Oh, you are unfamiliar with it. This is the zonite I mentioned. It is a unique mineral that can be mined far beneath the land below. There are trace deposits of it on this island as well, but they are limited to this cave. Our society flourished by processing this substance into other materials. Processing? Zonite is processed by smelting it in a furnace. It is thereby converted into materials with useful properties. A few such materials will be ready for your review shortly. Wait one moment. Thank you for your patience. I will now explain what sorts of materials the ore can be processed into. Zonite technology is typically powered by zonite charges. These occasionally solidify into a form known as crystallized charges. Converting zonite into other useful materials in this way is called processing. That's actually quite a bit. Zonite charges? Zonite charges are what power zonite devices and constructs. A charge can be consumed to replenish your energy cell. Do you need anything else explained? Crystallized charges? Crystallized charges are a solidified form of zonite charges. We mainly use them as raw material in the construction of energy cells. Please visit anytime you require processing materials. Can I grab this? How many do you require? I'll take all of them. Oh. I don't have enough. I mean, I can do 5. You want 5? I will require 15 pieces of zonite. Sure. Thank you. I will process this zonite later. The resulting material will be available to you once the processing is complete. How much does this cost? It costs 2. How many do... Oh, I already have 22 of the things. No, I'm good. Now I've got 5 of these. But... I have not given permission to take those. Could it be that you have forgotten to bring zonite capsules? Zonite capsules? You have forgotten yours, or perhaps you may not even know what I mean. Zonite capsules are a convenient means of carrying portable zonite devices. It is unfortunate that you seem to have none. I will lend you a few spares. Zonite device produces wind that is internal. It's like the zonite made smart use of this wind powder. The ones I gave you were fan types. You can deploy them at any time. They will generate wind when struck. Zonite devices are useful and come in many varieties. I always carry several with me for any occasion. Many neglect to keep a healthy supply on hand. I keep watch for such individuals. Because they are morons. And morons are abundant in this world. The spares I gave you were the last ones I carried. Take care not to forget again. Remember that a device cannot be put back in its capsule. Think carefully before deploying one from your pouch. Oh. That's good to know. I forgot about that, too. Also, what's back here? What exists in the darkness of Khazad? Oh, absolutely nothing. It is just a wall. Oh, I'm gonna have to use one of my capsules. Wait, no! No, I don't. I mean, if I want to, I can run all the way back and grab a... I'm not doing that. I'm using one of the ones in my pouch. Fuck everything about that noise. So, I've got to remember that zonite can be... It's probably the depths that he's talking about, where I can get more zonite. There's a reason to get... I can... What? Hold on. Oh, I don't... Oh, I do. Let's attach a minecart. This is ridiculous. But I like how it shrinks when you put it up. Like, what madness is this? I need to... Oh. That seems kind of ridiculous to scroll through all of this to find what I need, though. Especially once I get, like, down to the surface and I'm carrying, like, a lot of different kinds of items like that. Let us strike a minecart with another minecart. Is this how your people really got around? The time bell that sounds from the Temple of Time rings at a set time each morning and evening. Along with the constructs, we woke to the sound of the bell. When we heard it in the evening, we knew it was time to rest. It also played its part in our traditional ceremonies. In a way, it was this place's beating heart. The sight of the temple and the sound of the bell stir fond memories in me. The time bell played its part in our traditional ceremony. Anyway, British sound for fond memories. Device dispenser operation confirmed. On track to meet today's Zonai capsule production target. Oh, do you want to use the device dispenser? I have nearly met my target. You are welcome to use it. Device dispenser? Yes, this is a device dispenser. It produces Zonai capsules by converting certain resources. The resources it accepts are things such as construct horns and Zonai charges. You can process resources that you hold by dropping them into the receptacle. It is similar to using a cooking pot. Shall I explain Zonai capsules too? Nah. The device dispenser is yours to use at any time. You need only feed it the requisite materials. I will continue my maintenance checks. This dispenser is available for use. Okay. Similar to cooking. So let me do 5 of these just to see what happens. Alright, so we got a fan, we got a I got a flame emit. I got a flamethrower. This shoots fire. It's thought to have been originally used as protection from monsters. Portable pot for cooking food almost any time, anywhere. It lasts for cooking one recipe only. Boo. Well, let's get a few of these. Yeah. Well, cool. I think I heard a Korok. I'm going to do one more round of it, and then we shall continue on. Cool. Where is this? Oh. Yeah, like you need to reach your friend, but where is your friend? I'm looking for the smoke signal. Wait, what is that? That looks like a boss fight. In the same way I think of Lionel's and other harder enemies as boss fights. Like, I'm pretty sure this game is structured like Breath of the Wild, and that there are only 5 actual bosses. There's one for each, like, dungeon area, and then there's the final boss. But the overworld is littered with, with really hard enemies. I'm trying to figure out where I came from, because I've got a... I've already got a pre-made... Well, not pre-made, but I've already got a made thing that I can use to cross the tracks. Oh, here we are. Come here, short stuff. Ah! You scared me! You're moving me? Then you must be able to see me. Be gentle, okay? I'm in a real pickle. I was traveling with someone and got separated. Where's your... Oh, if I talk to you, I see your friend. Okay. My friend is sending up a smoke signal. I can't wait to catch up. I'm so tired, though. I can't move. That's why I started... That's why I started to move you, buddy. You can just hang out right there. And we're off. Oh yeah. And they come in. No. We go this way. Oh, well, I don't really need the... Yeah, there we go. There's my friend! My friend! You found my friend, friend! Yo, what's up? Thank you for bringing my friend. Here's something for you. Bye-bye. Oh yeah, we got Koroks on top of Koroks now. And we can move the Koroks. I imagine some of these like puzzles where they have to find their friend are going to get really tricky later. Like they're going to be across like difficult terrain that you have to cross or something. Yeah, there's a storm or something down there. Like, sorry, I'm already trying to like take sneak peeks of the surface to try to like get an idea of like, you know, what to expect. At a distance, I'm probably not going to be getting the most information, but I've already seen like large glowing lines down there and stuff. Okay, so I got the Korok. Is there anything else I need? Oh shoot, I need a fan. Actually, you know what? No, I got a better idea. That does not involve that. There you go. Can I... Piss. Hi ho. Hi ho, piss. Oh, yeah. Oh, that was close. Don't remember how I crossed this. Nope, nope, not even to attempt that. So what I need, oh, you know what? Let's put them together. If I make one really long train, surely that will be enough to save me. Well, I've got to line them, line them up better than that. Let's go over here to some flat ground. Close enough. Probably not even remotely gonna work. Oh, this is gonna be a disaster. Yes, more Koroks. You can't have too many Koroks. Alright, now let's try this. Let's go! Oh god, this may not be long enough. This may not be... Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on. This is going to work. I believe... Nope, 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 nope! Okay, clearly... Clearly I need to be more careful with... That's... No, it's still not... Piss. I have a new plan. Make sure we attach it to the right track. Yeah, there we go. And by right, I mean correct. Not as in the one that's not left. Okay. Alright, this doesn't seem like it should work, but I think it will. And we're doing it, and we're... Yep. Okay, you can stop now. Cool, cool. A portable pot. Okay, so before going into Cold Zone, I think I'm going to enter that cave and just kind of see what's up. Oh wait, there's water. And where there's water, I can jump. Yeah, let's go into cave and just kind of see what's going on in here. I should probably cook some... You know what? They already knew. They already... I could really go for some bomb arrows right now, I'm not gonna lie. What do I connect to my arrows to make them explode? I mean, I'm gonna do this. Grab all of these. All of them. R... Hold to get ready, and then select a material. If I hold R, I'm getting ready to throw my weapon. Oh, I do like this. Oh.
Yeah.
Cool. It's not the most intuitive thing in the world. You gotta start throwing and then select your item. But I mean, it works. You okay, buddy? Excuse me. The snowy mountain above us is extremely cold. Unprepared travelers will swiftly lose vitality and may even die. Are you fortified against the cold? Fortified how? Insufficient preparation can lead to death in harsh environments. My advice can avert this. Please listen carefully. The primary safeguards used by our creators were meals that warmed them. These meals were typically prepared using ingredients with warm-sounding names. Any such ingredients will suffice. Some also wore thick clothes or warmed themselves by a fire. These solutions were effective, but less accessible. Be mindful of your ingredients when cooking. My understanding is that only one cooking effect can apply per meal. You must take care not to eat something with a different effect afterwards. The chill will set in again sooner than you expect. It's actually good that they, like, explained this. I don't think this was ever spelled out in Breath of the Wild. You had to figure that out the hard way. So it's cool that they... I mean, again, it's just little things. It's like, you know, what Ringtail was saying earlier is like the cooking in this game is a little improved. Because you can access your ingredients very easily. And the game is quick to tell you when you cook something new. No! Come back! Give me my eyeball. And then the cave just ends. You have found a cave. Please enjoy your spelunking adventures. Oh, wait, hold on. Branching path. Piss. Piss! Hold still. Oh shit. Oh, I thought I was about to take some damage. I don't know why, but I guess I'm going to collect them for now. Don't know what they do for me. Alright, so let's see here. I need more... What effect does this have? It's nutritious meat that can restore a bit of health. Contains it's stamina. Don't want to do that. I guess we can do some fish with an apple. Oh, gee, you know what? I'm just gonna do one with 5. Give me maximum heat resistance, because I don't need to cook some that heal a lot right now. Yeah, 12 minutes. There we go. Still got 3 left. We can do some meat. That'll be fine. That's 8 minutes. Alright, we should be okay. One of the first things I'm going to do is try to find a sweater, though. When I get down to the surface. Do I want to go ahead and fight this guy? Do I want to give it a shot? I don't necessarily, like, shy away from challenges, but I don't try to be entirely reckless either. But, I mean, if he's here, I can take him, right? This isn't master mode. This isn't the hard difficulty. I can do this. Well, I mean, it may just be because I'm older, but I mean, it's that, especially after Void Stranger, they feel incredibly easy. But I haven't really found. Okay. I might have to focus to take this guy out. I may not be able to just casually chat. But yeah, like they do. I mean, I feel like Zelda puzzles have been feeling fairly easy to me for years and years. Especially this game, like this and Breath of the Wild, which aren't like your classical puzzly Zeldas. You know, there's no water temple here. Do I have anything that can actually do the good? I mean, I guess I can do this and... Oh no, not my bow. You can close the distance pretty quickly. Oh, you know what? I need to hit it with my minecart. Fuck! I mean, piss. Yeah, now we're talking. What fresh hell is this? Hold on, let me... I don't want to be under this, guys. I feel like it would be a bad time. The music sounds so, like, almost casual. Like, this is just your average Tuesday for Link here. I'm using all of my arrows to fight this guy. I'm not a fan. Actually, wait a second. Wait a second. Come here. That's not the one I wanted. Oh no, it's over for you now, man. It's... Now that I actually know how to fight you, though... Oh, this! Can I climb you? Yes, of course I can. Oh no, not my hammer. I still have a rock. Hold on, let me climb you. Yes. That was my last eyeball. Well, that was fun. What's this? Can't pick it up. Do I attach it to something? You know what? Okay, how do I unfuse? Like, the game explained it to me, but I don't remember. Alright, I just have to destroy the fused material. Let's do it with this. Okay. I mean, I'd say that was worth it. It's now the strongest weapon I have. Actually, I think that's a pretty good note to end today's stream on. Again, I was hoping to go for longer, but I need to go pick up my check. He's probably already signed it, but he always wants to be there to give it to you because there's something I have to sign when I pick it up, and he witnesses that. So I'm gonna go ahead and save, and hopefully this doesn't happen again, where the day I'm off from work, I have to cut the stream so short. I'm gonna save again. And I'm pretty sure I've saved, but Devious! Oh my goodness, thank you for lurking. Thank you for being here. And you're most welcome. It's been nice getting into Tears of the Kingdom. I look forward to more of it. And there's a lot more of it, so it's a good thing I'm looking forward to it. I mean, I was about to say, normally I would leave y'all with a raid and try to, like, do all of that, but here lately I haven't been raiding because I've been, like, trying to cut it close to when I go into work. Like, I try to stream as long as I can. It's a great game. You know, I recently replayed Breath of the Wild, and I wanted to, like, give it a little bit of time before jumping into this. But now I'm jumping into this. Um, I expect it to take me a while. This is much bigger than Breath of the Wild, right? You got all the Sky Islands, you got new stuff on the surface, you have. I'm not even supposed to know about it yet, but you know I've started playing this game a little bit before. There's the depths. There's all that. But yeah, y'all have a good one. Um, until tomorrow, where I'll be picking Void Stranger back up after a small hiatus, and hopefully I don't completely lose my mind again because of that game. Uh, I'm not ready, but I might also be ready. But yeah, y'all have a good one. It's good to see you, Devious. It's really good to see you. Um, bye y'all. Like I thought I had more to say. Like I thought I was gonna end on like, oh, and by the way, but it's great to be here. Good night. Uh, it's not haunting my dreams, but I am thinking about it more than I think I should be. There's something about Void Stranger, but it will be on your screens tomorrow. So until then, bye bye.